Is this really a better belt? Let's check it out. Dave Taylor here, and I want to talk about men's dress belts. Now, women can wear them, kids can wear them, whatever. Let's just talk about belts. Now, 99% of belts have always been and continue to be designed like this, where you have a little piece that goes into a hole in the belt, and that means you have very specific sizes and you don't have much adjustment. And if you get slimmer, then you need to punch more holes. If you gain weight, you need to punch more holes. Really pretty tedious and frankly kind of poorly designed, right? So if you want to loosen it up one because it's Thanksgiving dinner or something, then you have to go and actually basically like half take your belt off. So honestly, old school belts, whatever. Let's talk about something new. So this is the Core Essential, and this is actually the swankiest of all the belts they make. So it is a leather piece and it is a buckle, but where this gets really cool is the technology, and it's actually a patented tech. These are the Core Essentials, and on the back is a bunch of little tracks, and the belt actually connects to those, and it then becomes really easy, as you can see here, really easy to adjust it. You can tighten it by just simply pulling it, right? And you can loosen it with this little handy lever that then lets you slide it out. Now you're looking at this and you're like, how does that work? So let me assemble this. And this is their fancy new, let me get this on. This is the titanium buckle and a pebble grain leather belt. So now it's assembled and you can see what it looks like, and we put the other side in and there we go. So now it's a nice belt, and you want to tighten it, simply pull it to tighten it, and then the lever on the back, if you push it, you can loosen it. Now, they actually started with a Kickstarter campaign back in 2013, and I backed that campaign, and I have never gone back. When I got one of their first belts, I literally have worn those belts forever, ever since. In fact, I have one on right now, though I can't really show you, but you know, really, really cool. And they did great. So there was actually the #1 fashion accessory on Kickstarter in, I think, the history of the entire system. So they offer fashion belts in casual and dress styles. This is obviously a nice dress belt, but they also offer gun belts. So if you're the kind of guy or gal who wants a belt that also gives you the ability to have a gun on it or something, they got you covered with that, and it's the same Trakline technology. Super cool. So really all that we need to talk about is the price, because they are a little spendy, but I guarantee you will fall in love with these belts. They are just super cool. Let's just close the box. I mean, look how easy it is to tighten your belt, and then look how easy it is to loosen the belt. And I can tell you, you can do all of this very discreetly, which is very nice. So if you have overindulged at a meal, you can literally just reach down and without even saying anything there, I just loosened my belt. See, how easy is that? How hard would that have been with a traditional belt with the holes punched in it, right? So I am a huge fan. Like I said, I've been wearing no other kind of belt but Core Essentials since 2013. That's a while. And they last forever, as you would hope. So let's talk about price. But before we get to price, let me ask if you can subscribe to my channel. Really appreciate when you do that, and it helps us stay in touch. So leave a comment too. If you have one of these Trakline belts, then do definitely let me know. So this is the high-end model. This is a titanium buckle, and this is a pebble grain belt. And I just want to show you, I'll give you a close-up, but here's how that works from behind. And it's pretty simple, actually. I mean, it's one of these things where it's like, oh, that's not really rocket science, but just works really well, and that's what counts. So titanium buckle, pebble grain belt is $129. And if you want a more simple one, I'll at least show you mine. So here's the more simple one. This is the Epic buckle and just standard leather belt set. And this will cost you $49.95. All of this you can pick up at coreessentials.com. And as you can see, this one is definitely well worn because, like I said, I wear it every day. So Huge fan, definitely worth checking out if you're the kind of person that wears a belt and you're not looking for something that's like super uber fashion. These are just nice, solid looking belts. And like I said, they also have the gun belts too. I say you should check it out. And with that, I'll catch you in my next video.